Nobody move. The capture card is on. It's outputting. I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. I gotta fix my camera though, because you can like see through my body. Filters, chroma key. Let's see. There it is. Okay, nobody move. Switching inputs. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're back? I think we're working. Finally. I think we can play the game. Things seem to be running okay. The capture card hasn't gone kaput yet. Let's give it a try. Alright, hello, happy Tuesday. Oh, what's going on with my microphone? It's like all out of place. Whatever, I don't care. Not worried about it right now. Enter name, yep, link's fine. Horse name, Epona. We'll play normal this time through. Oh my goodness. What a ridiculous adventure that was to get working, if it's even gonna keep working. It could freeze at any moment, and if it does, we're just gonna go back to the randomizer we were playing yesterday, because I don't want to deal with it. Oh. Output looks okay, I think. One thing that's nice about Twilight Princess, if you have seen, I'll keep the cutscenes going for stream reasons, but if you want, you can just straight up skip cutscenes, which is nice in this Zelda, if it's a repeat playthrough. Oh man. We're finally working. Sheesh. The goat herding at the beginning of this, I forgot. It's like your horse tutorial. Okay. I think we get to play a game now. Hooray. Is there a way to set this camera sensitivity? Because it is fast. Let's see. Camera control normal. Yep. Let's turn off the motion controls. I think this is fine. I don't see a way to change the sensitivity though, unfortunately. So we'll just deal. We'll get used to it. I can't tell if there's like a delay or not. I guess we'll find out when we actually fight something. Alright. Oops. Did not mean to talk to you. Nope. Not gonna do it. You just said. Okay, I don't think there's delay. That's pretty instant. I think we finally have a setup. Thank goodness. What a mess. Oops, ran right into the tree. I could talk to all these people, but I think we just go right to the objective here and herd some goats. One thing about Twilight Princess is the first dungeon takes quite a while to get here. What's up, Jake? Let's do it. I'd love to play as Randomizer Twilight Princess, so during this playthrough I'll try to do as many side things as I can. I have never even come close to 100%ing this game before though, so definitely don't know where everything is. Forgot how annoying this goat sequence was. There's a bunch of them. There's only two left and they're on the opposite sides of each other, so we're gonna have to run around and get them. It's okay. And you have to do this twice. For some reason. And if I remember correctly, I think a third time if you want a piece of heart. So that's fun. Fences are so much better in this game to deal with than they are in Ocarina of Time. So much better. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at how the chat lines itself up with the map and everything. I do see I need to fix the green screen a little, so let's do that. Filters, chroma key. This way? Yeah. Okay, that looks better. You can see through the chair a little bit, but that's the result of having a green chair. It's fine. Okay. Does Link have a bed anywhere? Or does he just sleep on the floor on the top? I don't see a bed. There's a chest down here you can get, but I don't quite remember where it is. It's like right in here. I think I was running into it. Or if can you even open it right now? I'm trying to use the mini map to feel my way around. It's fine. Oh, climbing is so much faster in this version than the original. You climb so slow in the original. Or maybe ladders are always fast, but the vines in specific, or in particular, those are rough to climb in the original. I think they talk about the slingshot, yeah. So I gotta go get a bunch of money to buy said slingshot. It's 30 rupees, I think? Maybe 40? These pumpkins can have rupees in them too. There's one. There's a yellow rupee up here somewhere. I'm just not 100% sure where. Some more pumpkins in here. Was trying and failing to make dinner? What were you making? 5 rupees. And no, not in particular. There's a yellow rupee over there. I'm just not 100% sure how to get it. Probably with a Kaku. Can move myself over a little bit. There we go. Oh, nice. Hilarious. Pizza from Antonio's it is. That's supposed to be the Chinese food money. I don't like Antonio's. I think they're bland. She needs her cradle. I'm gonna grab that first. Oh, climbing is so much better. Right. Oops. It's not called a bird right here. Does the chat cover the HUD at all? Let's see after we get this bird. Looks looks okay. It might be a little big, but... It's weird playing this game again after Ocarina of Time. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? Well, heck, I might be able to move down the chat a little bit too. Like right over here. See how that goes. Should be working. Cool. Do I need to wait for her? No, I think I could have just ran up like another foot or two. Fishing rod. Fine with me. If it's only 30 rupees, we're good to go. Otherwise, I'll just grab 6 more from somewhere. It shouldn't be too difficult. Where is the cat? It's over here. And a rupee. I don't know if there's any strategy to fishing in this game other than just when it's on, hold the button and pull backwards. Ringill. I wonder if the randomizer removes... Well, it probably doesn't remove this section, actually, because you get an item. This is a giant fishing rod, by the way. 36, 37... We're in business, I think. I think it's only 30 rupees. Don't waste food. There's money in it. Alright, there's our 40. Caught the fish all by himself. Three hearts, but we got a bottle. Yep, only 30. Children love this item. Alright. Just like Ocarina of Time, your first major item is... I guess your first major item is a shield and sword, but... Non-short sword and shield, the first major item is slingshots. Good stuff.
Hey.
It bothers me that my chair is a little bit see-through. If I turn down the sensitivity of the green, you can start to see the green screen behind me. It's okay, we'll deal with it. Not that big of a deal. Got the wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you. It's easy to use. Press B. And it is garbage. The most garbage sword in the game. Oh, do you have to do the slingshot thing? I thought you could just, thought you just went and do a sword tutorial, or you could skip one of them. Guess not. No! Jeez. He just takes it in the forehead. He does not care. You got a lot of ammo in this thing. Yeah, okay. So it just goes right into it right after the slingshot. Oops. That's the button, the sword button in my in Ocarina of Time pretty much links to there. Papa John says $10. Oh. Blech. Whoa! Were their heads always so tall in this game? Yeah. Yes, they are. They look weird. Especially the smallest one. Gosh, they run fast for not having a horse. They just like sprint at 1 billion miles per hour. They're this far into the forest. Is this capture card? Yes, it is. What's up, Night Shadow? How you doing? Oh my goodness. And I'll tell you what, the capture card has been giving me one heck of a problem. Yes, sir, I got it working. What did I do to get it working? Couldn't tell you. Do you not just jump over this? After about an hour of unplugging and plugging it back in, it just decided it was time to power on and work normal. Looks great? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I tried to get it going yesterday, but it wouldn't work, so I had to pivot over to a Ocarina of Time randomizer. Didn't really want to, but whoops. Although I'm still confusing my buttons. But yeah, after about 45 minutes today, it just kind of started working. I have no idea what I did differently. I unplugged it and plugged it back in about 100 times, and suddenly we have picture, so I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, are you supposed to get the lantern now? You get that after. I can't remember. Might be able to get it now, but I'm just gonna... Oh, yep, you need the lantern. The movement feels so much more different than Ocarina of Time, Ship of Arcanian. My choice of controller today is the Wii U Pro controller on the Wii U. Figure when I'm ever going to use this thing again, except on the Wii U. So it was either that or the gamepad. Yeah. Excellent. I forgot about the lantern in this game. Is this the only... This might be one of the few Zeldas that actually has a lantern. Usually you just have to carry sticks everywhere when you want to light torches. It's so weird how you can, like, feel how garbage the wooden sword is. It just... You feel it bouncing off enemies. I'm not sure how they pulled off that without, like, rumble or anything. Well, there's rumble, but it's not like, it's more of a generic rumble. Gosh, I'm just taking stupid hits. Okay, 10 rupees. Oh, in the remake, I can't remember. In the remake, when you're full on rupees, does it put the rupees back in the chest for you? Or is that a GameCube only thing? And Wii? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think there's a piece of heart we can grab here right now. I'm not used to seeing this part of the forest not covered in poison. Is it just with the key? It might be with the key. Let's run past all these guys. Yeah, the animation definitely has something to do with how the sword feels too. Thankfully, you don't have to use this sword very long. Maybe this is our piece of heart. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to get as many things in the game that I can. There's a ton I don't know about this game, because I would love to do a randomizer of Twilight Princess. That'd be so cool. With the ultimate goal being to do like an ultimate randomizer of this, Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker all rolled into one. I think that'd be really cool. Majora's Mask too, if I learn it, but I've never even beaten that game normally, so definitely have to do it. You just lose the rupees in the HD one? Gotcha. It does make... I mean, if you have a full... I feel like rupees are so easy to come by anyway in Zelda games. It stinks that you do lose them in the chests, but it does help with keeping track of when you have the compass in dungeons. Like, is this chest important or no? If it's rupees, having them still there on the map can be confusing sometimes, especially in the larger temples. Maybe that's what they determined. They got rid of it. Oh wow, that didn't knock him down. Wow, this sword sucks. Excuse me, sir. Do I have to fight these guys? Nothing knocks these guys down. This sword's so bad. I wonder if there's a mod. I'm sure there is. You could probably Use a mod or a cheat code. Make it so you play the whole game with the wooden sword. Wonder how bad that would be against bosses. Probably pretty terrible, if I had to take a guess. Pain indeed. That would be terrible. Just, can you imagine fighting the dragon in the sky with a wooden sword? The thing takes forever to die with a master sword, let alone the wooden sword. Oh, you have? Nice. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I became the Dark Soul. That would be a fun challenge, playing this with the wooden sword. If it didn't feel so awful, you just bounce off everything. Alright, do we herd the goats now? No, I think we do it the next. Yeah, now we do the goats. Thought there was a scene in the house first, but I guess we go right to the goats. What's up, Cat Fanatic? How you doing today? Thanks, glad to hear. Glad to hear it looks good. It only took a day and an hour to get the capture card working. Like I said, I had no idea what I did differently from the first 40 times I tried plugging it in, but all of a sudden, boom, output was there. I was like, okay, don't touch it. Nobody touch anything. Set it and forget it. Oh, man. All right. Goat time. This is what Zelda's all about right here. Riding around a giant field and herding goats. This is truly... It's all downhill from here in Twilight Princess. This is the best part of the game right here. Come on, turn around. I used to hate doing these goats as a kid on the GameCube. It's not so bad now. Except when they don't run, they just let you smack your face into them. What the heck was that? Then we get to do this. I don't think we do it right away. I think when we come back here again, we can go for a piece of heart by doing it one more time. I do know where some of the secrets and pieces of hearts are in this. Certainly not all. Oh my gosh. I wonder what the best way to do this goat minigame is, so you don't have to keep running in circles. And like I'm doing them one at a time here, and he's just running away. None of the goats are getting mad at me though, so we got that going for us. One more. Okay, no more goats. We're done with the goats. 46 seconds faster than usual. Did it take me that long to do 10 goats the first time? Or I wonder if that's just a default value that it goes off of. I should try that facial hairstyle. The horns. I think I could pull it off. Looks like my head's going over the text box a little bit. Go this way a little bit. There we go. Every time I play this game, I always forget if her name's Leah or Ilya. I can't remember if it's a capital I. I think it's Ilya? Yeah, because if it was a capital L at the beginning of her name, it would be wouldn't look like that. Okay, we're just gonna go straight there, I think. I don't think there's anything else to do here, or anything I can do here. I can drop bees on this guy. Whoops. Have to bear with me as I get used to the controls. After coming off Ocarina of Time, it's quite a difference. Oh, they're coming for me! They're coming for me! Alright, we're good, we're good. I thought they were gonna attack him. Knock the nest down. I think if you talk to him first, they attack him. That or I'm misremembering. Let me borrow your sword. Alright. Absolutely. Take it. Take this garbage sword. Okay. Let's go get the horse back. Or attempt to get the horse back, rather. Yeah, yep, this way. The map system looks so clean in this HD port. So much cleaner than the original. What, do you need help under your blanket? Here, let me help you real quick. Up you go. Okay, lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Hi. Yes, hello. Good girl. Okay, take a seat. Take a seat. Good job. Good girl. Okay, so if we go around here, the fence is going to be locked. And she's going to say she doesn't want to talk to us, so we have to go around this way. And go through the crawl space. You go first person here? Maybe? Yes, you can. Can't move, though. Whenever I went through these crawl spaces in Wind Waker, I'd always like to go into first person view. She is probably the least annoying companion in any Zelda game that has companions. I get to find out if my dogs will hear the wolf barking through my headset. I think we're fine. I think it, yeah, no, they don't hear it.
Your game.
Nice. All right, we are back in control again. This is kind of like a wolf tutorial zone. So, probably a little bit more dialogue than you normally would get in this. All right. Through that whole mess, we're now a wolf. Cannot use my fences yet. We'll get those shortly. And figure out where to go. Probably gonna try to avoid the tutorial dialogue as much as I can. Like, she was pinging me right there, but I know how to hold the target button and jump to the lever. That's one thing nice about Twilight Princess is while there is still a lot of mandatory dialogue in the beginning, like right here and whatnot, you can skip a good chunk of it if you know how to play already. Yep. I will talk to them as I see them. Rupees. I really like this sewer area. I think it's a good intro to the wolf. Just a little too much talking. Although if you haven't played before, it's not bad at all. But I've played this game so much, it's like the talking's just, there's so much dialogue. Get my heart. Where's the, here it is. So if you didn't see as we were going across, there's a bunch of spikes on the ground that we wouldn't have been able to go across. But now that we just risen the water level, we can swim over them. Right here. So, go ahead and proceed here. A little harder to fight while swimming. I'm not sure if you can fight at all while swimming, honestly. No, that's not what I'm targeting. I'm gonna target it just so I can target this thing. Oh, shoot. Let a bunch of them out. Okay. Believe we need to, yeah, we need to lower the water level now so that we can go under the gate there, which is just going to be right over here. Not too difficult. Oh, it's not this one. It's this one. So yeah, two different attacks that you have here. You have your standard wolf equivalent of a sword attack, which is the B button. But you can also use dash and do a dash attack into him, and it does some damage as well. You keep uncovering yourself. Silly dog. Oh, you can pick these up. Oh, I remember this spiral staircase was, for me as a kid, difficult to navigate, but it's not difficult to do at all. It's really easy. I don't know why it was so difficult for me. There's a move we're gonna learn here from Midna right now. And for some reason I could not figure this out. But you literally just hold the target button and press A. It's not anything fancy. There's a very cool move that's used quite frequently, so be seeing that quite a lot. Get onto this rope. Some great balance from a four-legged animal. Take out these shadow keys. I don't know I don't know what these things are called. Twilight keys. You know where we are yet? Go to the top, we'll figure it out. I'm fully aware where we're at. And this place is absolutely huge compared to its equivalent in Ocarina of Time. As it probably should be, considering the console is way more powerful. Oops. Yep, Hyrule Castle. Couldn't even begin to tell you what these things are called. So right there I'm using that A attack I was talking about, the dash attack. I prefer to use that one most of the time. Sometimes the other one's better when you're near an edge or a cliff or something like that. Moving right along. We are almost done with this area. Whoa, don't jump off. Looks like there's a gate to stop me from falling anyway. Yeah, there is. So we can just go right on up. Have no worries. All right. Oh, I just realized she's wearing the Sheikah symbol on the back of her cloak. I never noticed that when I played before.
From
Please lay down. Please. You keep uncovering yourself, and it's annoying to recover you.
Staffing has helps to this agent take out into right?
Roll credits. Name drop. Title drop. Surrender or die. All my homies hate Zant. He terrified me when I was younger too. It's his mask. So is she imprisoned right now? Like, does the Triforce in her hand not turn her into an animal for some reason? She said the guard's approaching. It must not be a Hyrule guard. Because they're all spirits. I mean, I'd imagine they're just it's kind of like an imprisonment. They're just keeping her there. Back to the light. I always like the idea that she, when you're in the light form, in the shadow, she's still riding on your back. She's just hiding in the shadow. Sword and shield. Slowly making our way towards being able to go into the first dungeon. Still got a little whiles to go. A little ways away to go. I think I happen to know exactly where that sword and shield is. Yeah, this game, a lot longer to get to the first dungeon. Certainly a lot longer. Forgot you could talk to the animals in this game when you're in wolf form. I never do. Maybe I'll try to make a point to do so when I see them. Although they're probably going to be more tutorial oriented right now. Okay. Let me not hop up there yet. Give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. She's getting a little, dog's getting a little restless because it's almost her dinner time, but she's got to wait 10 more minutes before she can eat. A little closer here. Nice. So now we should be able to activate Midna's jump points on the other side. But from where? Oops, I did not mean to trigger him. The moon is giant. Like they're about to have a Majora's Mask incident here. Out of the way. What's the cat say? Attack by the hawk, no match for him. Yep. So this is where I was trying to go the first time. But you had to hear about the shield first, I guess. Does he have anything else to say if you hop back down here? Is he in the water still? Oh no, I guess he's not. I thought he'd still be down here in the water somewhere. Grab the... Whoops, I did not mean to talk to her. Bam. Ordon shield. Okay. Oh, you hold that. No. It's R. Okay. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I'm certain of it. I thought it said hold L to use your shield, but I'm pretty sure it's not how that works. Pretty sure it's R still. Come on. There we go. Ooh, is that a frog? It is a frog. I didn't realize there was a frog right there. What does this have to say? Be a wolf on a night when the moon rises high. Thank you, Mr. Cuckoo. Oh, it's right here. Hooray! A sword that's not complete garbage. Gotta love it. Alright. How do I get out of here? Probably the same way I came in. Yeah. Nice and easy. I remember looking for around Wasn't looking around forever for the shield. I found the shield pretty quickly the first time I ever played this game when I was a kid. But figuring out a way out of the shield room was hard. There's that little open window right next to the shield. But I didn't notice it, so I was trying to look around the entire room for an exit, trying to come back in the way I came, and it just never worked. And it was so frustrating. Shadow being. It approaches. I was terrible at these fights when I was a kid. Not the single ones, but when there's more than one, you have to kill them all at once. If you don't kill them all at once, you leave one alive, it'll scream and then revive the others. I was so bad at getting them all to die at once when I was younger. Now it's really easy. Or Donna. Princess Mononoke? I'm not quite sure who that is. I'll have to look. I'll look real quick. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is pretty similar, isn't it? Could be inspired by it. Their light spirits must be revived. It's always the number 3. Always 3. 3 hits to kill a boss in Mario. 3 temples to start off. Or light may find the means of a state of being. Excellent. I'm excited. We have to go do one more part and then we can do a dungeon. But they made it so much better in the remake. You have to collect significantly less items. And I'll explain that as we get there. What you have to collect less of, but it's good stuff for sure. Okay. But before we get into that, it is 8 o'clock, so I am going to take a moment to feed my dogs. Let me just... I don't have a BRB screen thrown up, and I don't want to risk breaking the capture card, so we're just going to do this, and we're going to say BRB. Right there. Bam. And I will be back in between 5 and 10 minutes, hopefully less than that. Be right back. All right, we are back. Hide this camera on. Great. Controller turned itself off. All right, back to business. We are going to head back into the Wall of Twilight. Why is this dog behind me?
Do you mean?
Crazy dog. Does he say no there? Like, what's the purpose? I guess just to go speak with animals he may have missed. There's nothing to go get. That I know of. Can't talk like last time? Not sure what you mean. Last time you did something on the Xbox, did you use your phone? Just put the stream on the Xbox, then load the Twitch app on your phone, and just go chat only. If that's what you wanted to do. You just full screen it and then open it on your phone. Alright, so this is the time where you have to kill them all at once. Which I think you have to purposely fail twice or something like that before you actually get the attack that can kill them all. I'm gonna try to kill them all at once without... Yeah, that one was invincible. It knows. Alright, yeah. I know how. So those do get harder. They don't always just stand in a circle for you. Eventually, they do add a puzzle aspect to killing those guys a little bit later. But it won't be for a little while before they get a little bit more challenging. This part. This is the worst part of Twilight Princess. These sequences. Vessel of Light, crucial to collecting the Tears of Light. Fill it with Tears of Light, you'll be able to cut through the Twilight and return this place to normal. And it's going to show me on the map where the tears are. So the difference in this, there are significantly less of them to get, making it way faster to get through these parts. So we kill these bugs, they give us a tear of light when the tear of light's filled, and we're all done. can see on our map there's a little white dot where this house is, so we gotta go inside and take a look. Okay, they kind of just stood there for me. What are you doing? Did I get both? No, I still hear one floating around. Wait, no, I have 4. Alright, we got him. We're good. Is there another one outside? No, it does not look like it. The map doesn't show one either. Okay. That guy was not dying. Do you have the QR code? I'm not sure what you're talking about. No, I don't have a QR code for anything. You don't need a QR code to chat. You could just open the app on your phone, click the chat button on the channel, and then you can watch on the Xbox. I'm guessing the QR code would... It's probably to connect your Twitch account to the Xbox. You don't need to do that. Unless you want to. So the rest of the game, this area is poison. So when we were walking through it before, it was the only time it wouldn't be filled with purple. Always got to keep an eye on the map. Don't want to accidentally miss a bug. Okay, only 4 left. Yeah, this goes way faster in the HD remake. There are so many more on the original game. Nice. These the last? No, they're not. Is there 1 or 2? I think there were 2. Yeah, there are 2. Some rupees. I don't know how many rupees can I hold in my tiny wallet. I'm not sure. 2 left, and they're both at the end of the path here. More of these guys, so they're pretty far away, so you have to pull them all together here. Kill them all in one swoop. Nice and easy. Just the game showing you. You might have to drag them and manipulate where they go sometimes. Bird's not here. I hear battle music. Don't see anything though. Not gonna bother digging up all these spots. It's mostly just gonna be rupees and stuff. Anything else? Oh, is this why the battle music was playing? Yeah, so these dig spots appear everywhere. You can dig them up, get hearts, rupees, and stuff. There's only some that are actually important, like the ones that let you go into buildings and underground and things like that. Alright, let's kill the last two. Fill up the tears and dissipate the twilight of this area. Nice in HD once again.
Gonna take what bus me with all time.
Lily, get on your feet. Get on your feet. Baron. What does Twilight Princess do better or worse than other titles? I think Twilight Princess is the best dungeon design in any Zelda game. So definitely dungeons. What else does it do better? I think overall the pacing's better. The beginning is a bit slow. It's a slower beginning compared to other Zelda games. So I guess that'd actually be, you know, an aspect a little worse. But it's all story building, so it's kind of whatever there. And we're actually about to go to the first dungeon finally. A lot of people don't like the wolf aspect. I think it's fine, especially in the remake because it's not as annoying to collect those tears. It's hard to think of anything that it does worse than others because it's my favorite Zelda. No doubt there are things, though. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. A lot of my complaints about the original are addressed in the remake, like the Tears of Light and stuff, so... So that's why I turned to that beast. Alright. It took about an hour and a half. But we're finally going to make our way into the first dungeon. Or close to. We have a couple things to... We have to actually make it back there first. Which won't take that long. Oh, really, you can't just hold R to hold out your shield in this. You do have to hold L. Interesting. Key to the gate. I don't have rupees. I want that not for the lantern oil, but for the bottle. So... Do you need me to cover you again? Here. What she does is she lays down on the blanket. I cover her, and then she decides she's uncomfortable, readjusts, and then whines at me again to put the blanket back over her. It's a vicious cycle. Oh, this sword's so much better. Slices right through him. I also really like how in this you can kind of like... It's a weaker attack, but as you're running, kind of free swing your sword without needing to stop. Figured it out? Nice. Trying to get some rupees. So the way to get through... If you touch this purple fog, you will immediately faint and be sent back to the beginning. So you have to pull out your lantern because the light dissipates the fog. And this monkey comes and steals it. And we just have to... It's pretty much an escort mission here. Just follow the monkey and get to the other side. If an enemy comes around, she'll stay put, freak out, and you have to kill the enemy before you can move on. She will keep the lantern swinging though. Said that 3 times. So the purple fog won't collapse on you. Is that? Oh, it's just the gap in the leaves. I saw that little white spot up there. I thought it was something, but it's just a gap in the trees. Almost through here. Really? Why are you doing the dance right here? Xbox is laggy compared to live on phone. Did not know that. Got our lantern back, but it's empty. I think a spin attack should actually knock these guys down now. Yeah. We do want to refuel on lantern oil here. 20 rupees to do so. That's fine. If you don't pay this bird, it will attack you. So I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to pay it. And this is something that's completely new and only in Twilight Princess. And that is these hidden moves, which are awesome. And I believe the general consensus is that this is the Link from Ocarina of Time. Hidden skill, the ending blow. This game gets kind of brutal, honestly, with some of the deaths in it and the moves. Six hidden skills remain. And the way we get more golden wolves to appear is to find these howling statues that you have to use as a wolf. And those songs are from other songs in other Zelda games, like I think one of the Ocarina of Time Warp songs is one of them. Not sure which. I don't know off the top of my head which ones, unless I hear them or have a list. All right, we are here. We are entering the first dungeon of this game. And that is the Forest Temple. This temple's not too difficult. The first temple of the game, usually how it goes in Zelda games. However, I do think it's more in depth than some other temples for being the first one. The lantern away. A lot of cool things in it. Oh, I know something that's worse in Twilight Princess than other titles. The climbing speed, especially on vines. Now this is better in the remake. You see, it's not too terrible. It's climbing pretty fast. In the original game, you climb like a snail. It is horrible how slow you climb in the original game. Or if it's had a loading screen, it's possible. But there's one room in this forest temple. The wall. I'll mention it when I get there. Can I hit this guy? There we go. I'll mention it when I get there, but there is a room where there's just a wall full of vines. And no amount of loading was necessary with how slow you climb in that room. These guys turn into little bombs when you pick them out of the ground. Gonna blow up this wall here. Tiny chest. Just some rupees. A lot of rupee chests in this game. So one thing in the original, if you opened a rupee chest and your wallet couldn't fit it, you would put the rupee chest, or the rupee back into the chest, and it would stay marked on your map. They removed that from this game, and overall I think that's a good thing. It does stink when you waste rupees, but rupees are so common anyway. It makes it just confusing where you have or haven't been in a dungeon if you want to collect every chest. First dungeon map of the game. Works very similarly to Ocarina. This is a one-floor dungeon, but it's pretty big. Very sprawled out looking dungeon. Wave of emotes.
Don't keep people sliding down. Eat the red eye. As showered.
Well, we saw a boomerang at play there. Now the gimmick, for lack of a better term, in these dungeons, or in this dungeon, is this monkey. And using... Is there anything up here? Using the monkey to progress through the dungeon. Blow this rock up and free this guy. So this is basically Farore's Wind from Ocarina of Time. You can use Uku here, which looks really weird. And she'll just teleport you back to the room. So she'll teleport you out of the dungeon and then right back in when you want to. Useful, but I don't think I've ever used it. Probably won't here either. Unless just to show it off. Did not mean to jump into the water there. Yeah, you can do that in the original too. Just shoot it with the slingshot. It'll drop down and walk right into the water. Okay, I need a key here. Right behind this, that's the boss key. A little passageway right here. Ah, the stamps. Hylian letter A. So, the remake introduced these stamps, and they were meant for posting on Miiverse back when that existed. Now they're effectively useless. They don't do anything. They just replaced like old rupee chests or whatever. Still cool to collect, but functionally useless now. I'm not 100% sure where this key is, so I'm gonna go through this door. Some money, and hopefully this is the key. Yep, small key. I always liked how smoothly the map moved too in this game when you open a door in the transition. Instead of just fading out the map completely, it just moves to where you're going. I always thought that was a cool thing. Gotta go in here. Hold a dog speedrun? 2 minutes 52 seconds. That's a category. Maybe we should run it. I don't even know where a dog is. Oh wait, yes I do. I do know where a dog is. It's in the first area. He's in one of the houses, I think. You can just pick him up. It's funny too, because I'll roll on this again in a second. But Link's expression's always neutral like this. But when he's holding the dog, he smiles. It's pretty funny. So freed a second monkey here. And you can see how much better this sword is than the first one we had. Chest here. We can afford that lantern oil bottle now. That was weird. We can afford that bottle that had lantern oil now. So yeah, you can kind of see the gimmick here. Get monkeys so you can go across gaps that are bigger, because the monkeys will swing you over. We'll go check out the other side, since there's nothing else we can do here right now. Burn that with the lantern. It is nice just being able to pull out flames to light torches and stuff wherever you go in this game. These things. I don't remember how to kill them. Oh, yes, I do. I know how to kill them. So if you pick up an explosive and just toss it in, knocks him out. Let's see if we can't get that other one. Gotta go quick though. I think we're gonna need to get that one from the other side. We'll come back around. Well, let's see. We're gonna go to the other two rooms first since they're dead ends. That's the better option here. Oh, did you hear Poppy on the mic? Okay. Might have noticed there is a chest on this pillar right here. Roll into it, knock it off, and I believe this is our key that we need. Oh, that guy tried to throw me in the air. Chest in there as well. But the only way we can get in there is if the torches were out, which we don't have a way to put out torches yet. Oh! We saw that when we walked in the room, but forgot about it. Good rupees in here too. Better than the green ones. Okay, nothing else to do in here right now. We have another monkey obtained. Kill these Skulltulas so they don't murder us as we try to climb. And in here we're gonna have a little bit of a mini boss. It's not really that challenging, but oh, come on. Thing looks pretty gross. And there's our key. That frees another monkey. Throw that down into this guy here. And I'm not sure what this is, so we'll find out. Piece of heart, nice. Collect 3 more for another full heart container. Yeah, that's something that's different too. Instead of 4 pieces of heart, this is the Zelda game where you need 5 to form a new heart container. Not sure why they changed it. Maybe they wanted to put more pieces of heart in the game, but that's what they did. Take 4 monkeys through here. Nice. And no strings attached. This door is ready to go through. Okay, it doesn't actually let you go that way first because the bridges are not synced up. So I don't know what this guy's name is off the top of my head, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause and let the ad break run because we are fighting a mini boss, and we do not want ads to be playing during that. So I'll let that go. Oh, it's got its own slot down here too. So what if you press A on it? Does it? Oh, it just literally tells you what she does. There's nothing special. 30 seconds on that ad. We'll wait for that to go through. Ten seconds left on that ad, and we'll go ahead and fight this thing. All right, I believe the ad break is over, so we'll get to fighting this thing. So yeah, I don't know what this thing's name's called. Monkey with a boomerang, I guess. But he's very easy. Gotta wait for him to throw his boomerang. When he doesn't have it anymore, roll into his pillar. And smack him with his own boomerang. Very, very simple. Especially with jump attacks. And off he goes. The fairy of winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and I now have my true power back. So the boomerang in this game, 1,000 times better than the boomerang in Ocarina of Time. Way easier to aim and control. You can target up to 5 things at once, which is nice.
Do you mean?
I will go ahead and equip that. Thankfully, you don't have to do it all until the gate's all the way up. You just have to do it 3 times, and then it'll take itself back up. You can get out of there. Alright, so what does this do for us now? Now, since we have a boomerang that can produce wind, we can line these platforms up way easier. We can also break things that are dangling.
Might be. Do you mean?
Wow. I didn't realize that the bats would get dizzy by that. I don't think I've ever thrown a boomerang at them before like that. In Wind Waker, they die to the boomerang, so I always throw it at them. Wind Waker probably still has the best boomerang. And we're back in here, which works out perfectly because we wanted to go in here and lower the platforms when we had the ability to do so. Now that we have Boomerang, we can also get these guys out of there. Not sure what they're called, but... Oops. Okay, he jumped into the water. That's all I wanted to do was hit the torch, but... Alright, you get to live. What is in here? Piece of heart. 2 more to a heart container. I don't think we need to kill these guys. We're just trying to head back to the main room. The boomerang, we can, Jeez, where can we go? We can get this chest that's right here. Grabs the compass. Works the same way it does in every other Zelda.
Just what in? Does anything?
And it also shows where the remaining monkeys are, so pretty helpful. Yeah, it looks like we need to go up the east side here, so that is where we're headed. Also grab the boss key that we saw on the way, because we needed the boomerang to do that. Big old Z on the ground to indicate what we need to do, so we will hit these in the order that the ground tells us. And open up our chest. That gives us the big key, which access this dungeon's boss. Called the big key in this one, just like Wind Waker, not called the boss key. Not sure why they always change the names of them. Functionally the same thing. And we can see the little red dot on our map, which is going to be the room to the left here, signifying there is a monkey in there. Now that we have the boomerang, we can move the center platform. And go where we want to. Okay, goodbye. Oh, it fell. We need our lantern. Ooh, that was not the right one. There are 2 spiders. Oh my gosh. The boomerang make this? Oh yeah, it does. It stuns them. Very good utility. And then we can see a monkey right there that we need to drop down on. Put the boomerang away, or the lantern away. Okay. That's all there is for us down here. Freed the monkey. Let's get out. We need a key to go in the other room, so not much we can do there at the moment. Keep heading up this way. So this is the room I was talking about earlier. It has a giant vine wall that took absolutely forever to climb in the original game.
Oh, you'll be it. Will it high?
Let's get the rest of the monkeys. Let's do it. I think the boomerang's easier to deal with these guys now. Yeah, so this giant vine wall, pain in the butt to climb in the original. You climb so much faster in this game though, so. These guys, which guys? The monkeys or these guys? Or the spiders? Which are you talking about? Spiders they're called sculptulas. So big boulder up there. I believe we can just boomerang a bomb to it. Yep. And then we can also bring a bomb back for me to carry to destroy this guy. There's that key we needed. These guys, I believe, are bokoblins. The purple dudes. They look different in like every game. Another wall. Okay, monkey's free. I believe, according to the main room here, we have one monkey left. One to go. Can I make that jump? Surely I can make that jump. Maybe with a jump attack at the end I could have. Get a little extra distance. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, we'll just do it the way we're intended. Because we're low on health now. Go all the way around. around. Take our key and go unlock the last locked door. And we're just about done with the forest temple. Pretty straightforward temple. Not too difficult. But I think this forest temple is overall better than the one. I don't know. This one I actually think I like the Ocarina of Time forest temple better. Because you don't have the monkeys. Monkeys are kind of annoying to deal with. Every other dungeon, though, I'm pretty sure I like better than Ocarina of Time's. This is a good intro dungeon, though. Got all of them? Yes. Up we go. Yeah, the fire temple in this, the Goron Mines, I believe it's called. Really fun. There's so many dungeons. There's not a single dungeon I dislike in this game. I really, really like the water temple in this one. Yeah, the snow mansion's really cool too. I forgot about the snow mansion. The Temple of Time, that's a dungeon in this. There's just a lot of dungeons. Ah, stamp. Don't care about the stamp. Yeah, tons of dungeons in this that are just really cool. City in the Sky. Yeah, the Gorons throw you upward at the fire temple. Do not mess this up. Okay. And as is Zelda tradition, there's very certainly a fairy in one of these, so let's free up a bottle. There it is. Capture card work? Yeah. Not sure what I did to fix it. So it wasn't working again. So I took about an hour of unplugging and plugging it back in. And then after the 40th time, it worked. So I was like, don't touch. Leave it alone. It's been doing well. So all right, first boss of the game. Was what new one? I didn't get a capture card. A capture card's different from the GPU. Twilight Parasite, Diabama. Pretty straightforward here, just have to escort bombs into his mouth. not what I meant to do. What do you mean, no? There we go. What's up, Flexi? YouTube chat. The first ever YouTube chat message. Come on, target. There we go. Okay, we're going for the head first. Oh, that works. You don't have to even kill the other guys. I thought you had to kill the little guys first, but evidently not. Hey, Fluxy, have you heard about Twitch Prime? Okay. Can we do that again? Not so lucky that time. It's fine, we can take out the little ones first. Come on, camera. Work with me. I don't want this. Oh, we're already ready to kill him. Very easy first boss. But still awesome nonetheless. Fuse Shadow.
And if you need the zero of mine, and you die, your brain plus power. Gun what a power. Gun
And there we go, our first heart container of the game. Although, we're only 2 heart pieces away from another one. So fun fact, if you come here with the iron boots and put them on and sink down there, nothing happens. You just void out and take damage. I remember coming back thinking, oh, I wonder what happens if you go to maybe you'll go to a special area if you put your iron boots on in there. Nope, just damage. Go to the east where you find the land protected by Elden. What's up, LM? How you doing? There you'll find those you seek. Time to become a wolf again. Or just about. Oops. All right, we are just about done here. How do I leave? I think it's this way. Got a little purple marker on our map at the top left to mark where the forest temple is. Just move right along.
Twilight you woo.
Scared me. TTS scared me. Yeah, so that's set up now. You have 10,000 viewer points. You can use the TTS monster. For instructions on how to use the other voices, it's below in the About Me section. And now we come to my favorite Hyrule field in all of Zelda. It's just huge, the music's great, there's so much to do in it. Grab this and get our horse. We won't get our horse because our horse is captured. Forgot about that part. We do get a little red flag where we need to go next. I do want to see what happens if we go these other directions because I've never tried before. What if we try to go somewhere else first? It's a bug. Caught a beetle. Lots of enemies here, jeez. A happy little emote right there. Scoop. No. Okay, that gate's locked. What about forward? It's blocked by a rock wall. Okay, so there's only one way you can go. I don't think I've ever explored Hyrule Field when it's still covered in Twilight. I usually just go straight to the objective, but wasn't missing anything by not checking it out. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go back and buy that bottle real quick. I don't think we need a second bottle anytime soon, if at all, but it doesn't hurt to grab. Can't cut that grass. That bottle's just right inside where we came from, so... Nice. Not sure how... Have you been to the Forest Temple yet? Yeah. About that. I'm not sure how many bottles there are in this game. Probably 4, because there's like a dedicated section for them right here. Just fun killing things with the sword in this game. It's fun in Ocarina of Time too, but just the sword moves so fluidly in this. I'm gonna hit this guy as I run. Oh, no, I'm not. I was gonna hit him as I run, but... Is he still chasing me? Nah. Go no further. Yep. Read a letter, press it down, go to your mailbag, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I'm worried that, you know, the capture card's working now, but I'm worried about, tomorrow. Maybe if it's working tonight, surely we can get it working again tomorrow. I'll have to fight with it before 6 o'clock instead of 10 minutes before. I tested it earlier and it was working again, so I was like, okay, no problem. And then... bunch of issues. Let's get going, alright. Let's do it. Well, what time is it? 9:20? Yeah, we can play a little longer. Not too much, though. We'll probably just get to another good stopping point. Just skip furry, right? I know. Earn the youth scent. And off we go. We'll explore this part of Hyrule Field when it's not covered in Twilight. Oh, hey there. This is another easy one. The beginning ones are really easy. It's when they start like turning those into a maze, so you have to like guide them, that they're a little more difficult, but none of them are really hard anyway. Oh, I forgot about this part with the bridge. All right. I think the bridge was here. North Farron Woods. Look hard for the bridge. It's not over here. Kakariko Gorge. Yep, safe enough to walk on. Good enough for me. Onward. What are they doing there? That attack is so strong. Alright. I believe this is Kakariko Village, which is the stopping point that was in my head. Yeah, well, that only took like 2 minutes, or 5 minutes, so. Go a little bit longer. We'll probably get the empty vessel light, and then we'll call it there. That's only going to be a little bit more, too. Okay, so this is one that's separate. Come here. No matter what you do, he... Oh, never mind. I lied. Disregard what I was saying. I thought that one was not going to be lurable. Oh, it's right here. I am a spirit of light. And here we go again. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Let's go ahead and touch an amiibo to the tablet. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and save our game for the night. And I think we're going to call it here. And hopefully be able to have the capture card keep working to keep playing tomorrow. So I do thank you so much for watching. This has been a ton of fun. Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game, so I'm excited to be playing through it again, especially the HD version. Tomorrow we'll continue on, probably beat Dungeon 2, maybe get to the 3rd. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for more Tears of Light collecting. So have a good one, everyone, and take care. Bye-bye.